Hello, my name is Rich Howard, owner of Architectural Builder Supply, and this video is to bring you a closer look at the Hager. This is their part number 2-649-0041 in a US10B finish. This is an end cap that is listed compatible with the 4500 series. It's also compatible with the 4600 series exit device. And this video is to be a visual and dimensional review of the item. It's going to be a metal cap, and it's not unusual for end caps to need to be replaced because they do get sometimes the brunt of the unintentional abuse through the opening. Door gets open at 90 degrees. Cart's coming through. What's the first thing it's going to hit? That end cap. I lived in a condo building many years ago where the lower level is where the access to the laundry room was. A building built in the early 1970s, real early 70s, and the north and the south stair towers had, of course, their garbage chutes, and it all led down to dumpsters. Of course, once a week, those dumpsters would come out of their areas, go down the primary north-south, the only corridor, which was the entire footprint length of the building. And those doors and frames were just beat up with years of hitting them. And there were no exit devices installed, but the point remains. The frames, the block, the locks, they were all jammed up pretty good because you're moving these dumpsters. So what happens is the package service guy who comes to the church and delivers the parcel service that day, he's got a cart because he's got maybe a 100-yard walk to the office, and he'll get that door open as he's leaving and kind of just bang, bang, bang all the way through. That's really where you're going to see replacement end caps. The fact that Hager makes their end caps on their grade 1 4500, 4600 metal, and they're probably zinc. This is certainly going to be non-ferrous, and it ain't stainless steel. At least that would be my guess. So I'm going to say that this is zinc. That's what you look at when the doors open at 90 degree. Let's take some basic dimensional properties. Overall height of the end cap, about 2.5. Overall width appears to be about 2 5/16. Overall depth from the face of the exit device, or from the face of the door, I should say, about 1.5 inches. This is going to include the plate that mounts to the door. So what happens is the plate mounts to the door. The exit device sneaks in behind it over here. You then attach the active or head case on the lock side to the door, and then your let's see here now. Your end cap will bolt right to the unit through those holes. Okay? And then you're going to attach it to the door or through the door with the fasteners included. And there are 2 little screws in there for that end cap as well in a complementary finish. Through bolts for fire rating, machine screws for the through bolts, sex bolts. If you don't use the sex bolts, save those. Someday you might need to put a door closer on, and those could be really great at putting a door closer on, or just sheet metal screws if that's how you're doing it. If you're not through bolted and it's a steel door, I'd recommend you using them and through bolting it. It's a solid way to install it, assuming that having something on the other side of the door visible on the pull side of the door is not a problem for anyone. Okay. Now, there is a link below this video to the how to order page, and then also the product catalog page, and those are just documents that pertain to the top level exit device that we're discussing, the 45 or 4600. What's handy about those documents is that you're able to locate the part number of the part that you need. In this case, this client needs an end cap, or 4 of them in fact. So those catalogs are handy to allow you to review all of the other potential replaceable parts that you might bump into on needing an exit device. Okay. Scrolling through that, you'll see all the... It's basically a product brochure for the exit device. Scrolling through that, you'll find all of the different exit devices that are there, and then their constituent piece parts as they're available, such as exterior trim, replacement strikes, replacement top and bottom latch assemblies, shim kits, dogging plates, should you have a non-fire rated device and require some dogging. Mullions are listed there as well. Very handy. Any questions on the Hager? So there is a link below this video to the manufacturer's page where you can pull up not only all of the Hager products that we sell, but a link to the manufacturer's website, as well as a link to the full product catalog. Any questions on that Hager end cap or any other Hager product, please feel free to reach out to us. And thank you.